Trey here, also known as Topic Tech. I'm a 3-year variety partner streamer on Mixer, and I just wanted to share a few things as you're getting started streaming on Mixer. If you're coming from another platform, or if you're brand new to streaming, these are some things that I feel like aren't on the surface, but are super cool features to get you started. Hopefully this video is helpful. If it is, please hit the like button as well as subscribe. Without further ado, let's get started. First things first, number one, get your stream key. So super important, something that's different than any other streaming platform. Mixer has enabled a service, just you have to get your stream key by agreeing to the streamer pledge. Let's take a look at it. On your account, yours is gonna look very similar to this. You'll have where it says, what it is at Mixer. We love gaming and we love streaming a lot. It explains what it is and what they want out of this. Once you review the community standards, agree to everything that Mixer's asking, once you hit accept, it'll play a video, and then there's a 24-hour countdown. Basically like I wouldn't call it a cool off period, but it gives you a period before you jump in and get started. So super important to do this first, because this can hinder you from starting your stream if you haven't done this step yet. Number two, after you get your stream key, when you go to input it into the software that you're going to be using, make sure you select mixer.com-ftl or have the service show FTL. Let me show you. So I have it already installed. And when you get to this point, you want to make sure there's going to give you several options to pick from where you're streaming from. Mixer has actually two options, Mixer FTL and Mixer RTMP. You're going to want to select FTL because that is a feature that is incredibly cool. That's very different than other platforms, that allows you to give you a 1-to-1 ratio when you're streaming. Let me explain a little better. So what FTL is, what it stands for, is faster than light. Faster than light means when you're streaming and you're playing a game, whether you're in California or if you're in Norway or if you're in Ireland, your stream is being broadcast out to the world at the lowest latency possible that's out there. It's basically a point so many seconds, but when you're watching, it's almost real time. And what that experience is, especially with even a smaller audience, you can basically have a conversation, you can play a game side by side, and it gives you that experience whenever you're having conversations of near instant feedback. It's a very different experience. Trust me, it's something that most Mixer viewers are used to. If you're streaming directly from your Xbox, this should be enabled automatically, so you don't have to worry about changing anything. But when you are inputting the information, your stream key specifically, into Streamlabs or Streamlabs OBS, you're going to make sure you select FTL as the option versus RTMP. Number three, and this is something that I feel is the most important, that will separate your streaming on Mixer or streams that you go to. It's going to be a big differentiator, and that's something called MixPlay. Now let me explain what MixPlay is and can be, and hopefully the future of MixPlay. And what it is an interactive controller that you enable and you create for your stream, specifically for your stream. Or there's games that have it enabled within the game for your stream. This is a way that you can create basically a soundboard. You can create an informational board. You could really honestly do so much with this board, and I'll show you what it looks like in a second. But MixPlay is something that can and does separate your channel from other channels interactively. Let's take a look. In this stream specifically, this is Image Plays. This is my wife. She is streaming using the MixPlay. She's using the Mix It Up interactive board. And what she has going and set up, and I set it up for her, but she has a interactive board that shows underneath her stream. So anytime anybody donates embers, it'll show the user's name, how much embers they donated, and their profile picture. So instead of having it on the screen with on-screen interactive information like this, which is super simple, it helps set up something that stands out a little more. You can have the picture bigger, and it gives your viewers the control to see it when they log in for the very first time, it's on by default, but the user can turn it off. But it helps, you know, celebrate this person subscribed to Image Plays, and that's their profile picture and their name. Other interactive boards have something called sound effects or stream sound effects. So in this one's Pfeiffer. He's a partner streamer here on Mixer, great friend of the channel, longtime viewer. Yeah, this is his interactive board, and he's chosen to have, you know, different sound effects. They all have different spark cost. So like this one, it's called Pure Ego, Troll Alert. These all make sounds, and some of them have GIFs that are attached to them. And again, you have to create this board from scratch, from the ground up, and you add buttons, you add sounds, and you add creativity. And it gives your options to your viewers to do something while you're playing the game. But you can be incredibly creative with what you see. You can go around different Mixer streamers channels. Like for example, you can go to the Mixer stream page, and then you can scroll down, and if you look at the channel, you can see, for example, right here, Arcanaut has a little controller next to their name. Whenever you hover over the channel, over the top, you can see a little controller, and what that means is they have MixPlay enabled. So they have some form of MixPlay. Number 4, not 3, 4. Yeah, I can't count. The types of bots that you can use for your channel. So with any stream platform, a lot of times you want to automate or you want to create chat commands or chat moderation or even chat games, things for your viewers to stay interactive within your channel on and off stream. And some of those bots are available for Mixer as well as other platforms, but these are ones that I've used specifically for my channel over the years, over the past 3 years. I've swapped in and out. I still use some for certain features, but you can use any of these specifically, and I'll leave links directly to all of them down below, so that way you can take a look at them and find which ones works best for you, or you can, you know, mix and match. One of the best ones I found that is good for Xbox streamers, streaming straight from your Xbox, or if you're streaming from your PC and you have a computer that you can install a software program to, is the Streamlabs chat bot, or the cloud bot. Actually, the cloud bot is what I would recommend. It only requires you to have a browser, but once you log into the Streamlabs website, it's on the left hand panel and it's called CloudBot. But it gives you everything from your mod tools to commands, timers, quotes, queuing systems. So if you wanted to play games with viewers and you have quite a few people that want to join you, you can set up a queuing system, loyalty points, store, polls, betting, everything that you really need. And there's no bot that you have to install into your computer. You just have to enable this in here, and also make sure you moderate your Streamlabs person in your chat. The bot, it'll be in your chat once you enable it. You want to make sure it's a mod so that it has the permissions to do everything that it's going to be doing. So this is one that I'd actually recommend, especially if you only have an Xbox and you don't have access to stream from a PC. This will help out with, you know, automations for mod stuff. It's like cap protection, link protection, things that you don't want to go through your channel without your permission. The bot can do all that work for you. Or if you have mods, you can, you know, depend on your mods every time. That isn't your fancy. There are other ones that are online as well too to check out. StreamJar.tv is also one. This one's really old school. It started back in the Beam days. This one was one that was the only one that really worked with Beam/Mixer back in the day, and everybody used it. It has really great tools, like it does the stuff for overlays, so you can have a chat command for a specific person and it can pop up a GIF, so you can have personal GIFs or just chat wide GIFs. It does also have bot moderation. There's a point system, and again, this one's online, so you don't have to install anything on your computer. It's all online. You just sync it up, you link your Mixer account, and then you enable all that stuff through the website, and you don't have to, you know, set it up ever again. Mix It Up is a bot that allows you to not only have chat moderation, it monitors chat for you. You can have point systems, you can do song requests, tons of different commands. It does a lot of things for you and very well. It can handle all of your events. So for example, if you subscribe to the channel, you can have it do different things to your stream, throw confetti, you can have it, you know, play certain music, all through this physical bot that you do install, and you have to leave one during your stream. and it does take up, you know, some resources, but not a whole lot. But as long as you have this up and running, you can create everything on the bot, save it, make sure you back it up. But it is probably the most used application on this platform. I'll have to do an entire video on setting up MixPlay. There's already videos out there, but if you're looking for a strong bot, this is probably the one that you're wanting to check out first. There's also Firebot. This is one of the ones that was my favorite when I started, you know, getting more serious with wanting to change my interactive. Firebot is a really great tool that allows you to do so much with it as well too, and it's very simple to use. So it does have a lot of things like chat commands, but most specifically it's for the MixPlay interactive buttons that you see underneath the stream. This is the bot that you'll use specifically to set up, you know, you can have sound effects or sound alerts. Whenever somebody presses a button that costs them sparks, or no, it doesn't cost them sparks, they press a button, you want it to do a thing, you'll program or create that bot, which is, it sounds, I know, complicated, but it's incredibly easy. It walks you through, once you download it, it walks you through the step-by-step what to do. But there are also videos out there for setting this up. You can take it slow. Once you figure it out, it's super easy, but it is something that helps you stand out for your Mixer streams while you're streaming on Mixer. Well, that's pretty much it for all the main tips that I wanted to share. I do have a couple of honorable mentions that I wanted to share just to make sure they were also a part of the topic. One of those being subscribing to Mixer Pro. Now, this is totally up to you because it does cost money to invest into Mixer Pro. It's $8 a month currently. And what it does is it allows you to not only not get ads, just like, you know, Twitch Prime or YouTube Red. You won't get any ads whenever you visit certain channels. It also gives you some other new features. For example, the feature that I would recommend the most for streamers is transcoding. What transcoding is it allows your viewers while you're streaming to see it two different resolutions. The feeds resolution, so if you wanted to stream in 1080p, which is a great visual for, you know, bigger screens, but if that person doesn't have, you know, the bandwidth or the screen size to support such resolution, they'll want to be able to view the stream at a lower resolution, which allows them so you can have 1080p and then 720p, or if you stream in 720p, you can have 720p and 480p. It gives you two-step transcoding, just one down, that allow your viewers to see it in a different resolution that supports their internet connection. So to subscribe to Mixer Pro, as well as it makes you purple in chats when you do go visit other channels, some of your friends or streamers, or if you're checking out other streamers. It makes you purple in chat, kind of helps you stand out. But also, the main thing is it does support Mixer directly. Hopefully these tips are helpful. If they are, please let me know in the comment box down below. I love being validated with the information being somewhat relevant to somebody out there. So thank you for that. If you want to come by my channel, I do go live, you know, every day. There's sometimes we take days off or I'm out of town. In those days, I try to keep that information on my Twitter, which my Twitter is at Topic Tech. Or you can join my Discord. It's just discord.gg/Topic Tech. Come say hello in there. You can DM me anytime as well too. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. You can also just stop by the channel. If I'm ever live and you catch me, I'll be there as well too. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully it was helpful. If it was, like I said, leave it in the comment box down below. If you did like this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching. See you then.